custom emerald guitar build came about. I had just finished my first custom guitar design with a local West Coast builder, Breedlove, and it certainly came out great. It has a sinker redwood top, East Indian rosewood back and sides, a lot of nice features, and it plays exceptionally well. However, I had a hard time getting them to incorporate many of the ergonomic features of the guitar that I was interested in. It is a one-of-a-kind. It's the only Breedlove that has a arm bevel on it, and it does have a nice sound port. But there were a lot of other ergonomic features I was interested in. I didn't take up the guitar till quite late in life, and so I was very interested in making sure I had the maximum playability so I could play well into my senior years. I started looking at wooden guitar makers and some of the features that they were incorporating for playability. But what really attracted me to emerald was when I first saw in a YouTube video the sound hole. And it seemed to solve the problem of great forward projection as well as a great sound for the player. I played by myself mostly, so that was important to me. And I remember later on in a video I actually saw Alistair pick the guitar up by the sound hole, which I was pretty impressed with as an indication of the confidence and strength of his guitars. So when I started to do the research on all the ergonomic features that could be incorporated in the emerald, it became very clear to me that this is the most ergonomically well-designed guitar in the world right now. And that started the conversations with Alistair, and then we started the design process. I have to tell you that I was very appreciative of Alistair's willingness to push the envelope in building this guitar and to go back and forth with me as much as he did as we figured out the design features and the combination of elements. And in the end, this became what he was defining rather than as a custom. It was a true prototype guitar. And if you get a chance, he did a very nice little spiel about this in one of the shipping videos incorporating this guitar. And I could tell when not only did he thank me for commissioning the guitar and giving him the opportunity to build it out, but I could see that he was very proud of what we had ended up with, and even indicated that if he was going to redesign, which I think he is in the future, the X20, this would be many elements of that design. So some of the great features, ergonomic features, of course the sound hole, as I said, is great for the sound, but I really appreciate the forearm bevel. It keeps you from getting that crease right there in your forearm. It's a very nice feature. Another thing I really didn't realize I needed as much as I enjoy, and that is the rib bevel that's incorporated in this guitar. Also, another thing I really didn't realize that how valuable it was is this angle on the bottom of the waist that goes over your leg. It's the same angle that you normally play at, and it does make it a lot more comfortable. The very deep cutaway with the bevel makes it nice, and of course the other feature that was added to this, and not on most X20, is the heelless neck. And so those are all features that really make it more comfortable to play. The rounded back also adds a little bit of comfort as it settles right into your waist pretty comfortably. A couple of other features that custom bridge, pinless bridge as well. Really liked the design. We went back and forth on the design there. He even went to the trouble to add a small clip holder for the Diodario tuner, which is very helpful. Custom designed the head and hand carved by Alistair. I think that's a great feature. And even we've fretted over the fret markers, no pun intended, and ended up with this wrap, this half circle wrap around the front and the sides. So it came out quite nice, quite comfortable to play, and really did get all the ergonomic features I was looking for. They did a real nice job of incorporating the Barbera pickup, and of course course, the pinless bridge. And even this French curve on the neck insert is very interesting. It gives one pitch higher E note. I didn't realize that was going to happen, but it does give that. As far as the aesthetic goes, love this Royal Ebony. Never seen this wood before. Of course, it's not an acoustic wood, so normally it wouldn't be at the top of a regular guitar. But because it's a thin layer bonded right on this, it works just fine. Yeah, I made a decision to go with a natural finish on the carbon fiber. I love carbon fiber in general. And the nice thing about staying with the black carbon fiber is that the black of the Royal Ebony just blends right into the sort of the flame area that they put on these guitars and right into the ebony. And so that's a very nice look. And Alistair was very kind and patient as we looked on a YouTube video or worked on a Facebook and lined this out up and down the whole length of this piece of veneer until we found just the best piece possible. So I'm thrilled with the top as well. As far as the sound goes, I don't need a guitar that sounds any better than this. It's got great bass, good balance, stays in tune exceptionally well, and it really is just a dream to play. This is really an extraordinary, one-of-a-kind emerald guitar. It really represents, I think, the partnership between Alistair and I and the effort we took to build this guitar together. I couldn't be happier with how it came out, and I couldn't be happier about the demeanor that Alistair and all of his people expressed when we were doing this. Everybody stayed calm, nobody got too frustrated, and we ended up, I think, with an extraordinary guitar.